Jefferson here again with another first listener review. Just checking out, I actually just got done listening to it, is Atreyu and their release that just came out yesterday called The Moment You Find Your Flame. Just 4 songs, and I didn't realize this is the second one they've done this year. And I've already forgotten the title of the first one that already came out, but I think I'm going to have to check that one out because this was pretty killer. I like this. It was pretty good. I kind of stumbled across these guys a few years ago. I don't remember exactly, and got a few of their CDs. I know they're kind of labeled as a metalcore band. I don't really, and the releases I've gotten, I don't really hear that at all. They just sound like a really good hard rock band. They got the newer style production stuff going on, and what I mean by that is you can tell the drums are all really super produced and everything's really pushed up high in the mix and powerful, and a lot of samples and stuff on the drums, but and it's all quantized to the the millisecond and all that. You can feel that just how the way it's produced. But as far as being anything other metalcore than that, I didn't really notice that. But I think they're a really good band, really killer. The style of music I would classify it as just hard rock, I guess. But they do a little bit of the what they call the harsh vocals on some of these songs, but not much. And most of it's just the singing. The lead singer there, his name I already forgot, has a really good, powerful, strong voice that fits really well with the music. It's strong enough to keep up with the power of the music, but it also has a lot of melody in it. So that's just what I like. It's really catchy, memorable stuff, but heavy at the same time. So it's kind of what I enjoy listening to. So the lead song, they're all really kind of short songs too. Lead song, good enough. It's got just a really cool, strong riff, and it's got just a really catchy feel to it. I don't know how to explain that one. Least favorite of the bunch that gets better after that. Immortal, the second song here, has got just a really cool, strong, killer drum part. Like I was explaining there, just really super intense drums on this one, and also a really cool riff. It's got almost like a sing-along type feel to it, I don't know, in my opinion. And Gone was probably the catchiest heavy one of the bunch. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like a sad song, but it's also really draws you in and kind of catches you with the melody of it too. It's just a song about regret, I guess, but it's very powerful, makes you want to sing along with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it was probably my favorite song on the whole thing. And then it ends with a song called I Don't Want to Die, which I've heard a couple other people say this is kind of like a ballad. I don't think it's that at all. I think it's actually really heavy, and gives them after the last song, Gone, this is more like a positive message to end the album. And I think it balanced out pretty good. I've saw a couple people on this because I didn't really know this was even coming out, and I actually found out about this by I caught another person reviewing it saying they didn't like this one, but I actually really liked it. So obviously there's 2 different opinions on the exact same thing right there. So I'm sure some of the other guys will have some different opinions than mine out there. And if any of you out there have heard the previous EP that came out earlier this year, which I really wish I could remember the name of it. I just heard it and I already forgotten the name of it, so I'm going to have to check it out right after I get done doing this. And check that one out because I actually really like this. This was really good. Of the newer bands, they're actually really not that new, but I'm a guy that grew up listening to 70s and 80s stuff, so I guess to me this is a newer band. But of the newer bands for me, this is one that I really enjoy, and I definitely am going to go check out that EP that I somehow missed. I got a lot of music coming in all the time, and man, it's hard to keep track of. And so somehow that one slipped through the cracks, but I'll be checking that one out here next. So make sure you subscribe, share, and all that fun stuff, and we'll talk to you guys on the next one. See you.